Hey guys, Stephen Markfort here, your mobile guy and owner of Kickback Wireless Solutions. And in this video, I'm going to show you how adding one person to your carrier plan or people can save you hundreds of dollars. So let's go ahead and transition over here to the slides so you can follow along and hopefully be filled with some information here. So again, we're going to be covering how adding one person or people to your plan saves you hundreds of dollars. And this is just simply one tip from my savings playbook, which I just launched, which is 14 tips that have saved my clients hundreds of thousands of dollars when picking a carrier and buying a device. Now, if you stay until the end, there is a special offer on that, special price. So stay tuned, and we'll get back to how adding a person will save you hundreds of dollars. So there are only certain carriers and plans that this tip will work for, and that is Verizon, AT&T, T-Mobile, and Sprint, US Cellular, which is all the postpaid major carriers out there. Then you also have the prepaid MVNO options, which are Total Wireless, Metro by T-Mobile, Cricket, Simple Mobile, and Boost Mobile. Those are all MVNOs, which resell one of the top five Verizon, AT&T, or Sprint carrier service. So they also fall under this tip as well. So the lowest amount of savings I could find for this tip was actually $4 per month, which equates to $96 over 2 years. However, the max I found for just simply adding one person to your plan, it was $20 a month, which equates to $480 over the course of 2 years, or $240 over the course of a year. But I would guess that the average, and looking at all these carriers, like I just mentioned, that the average for adding one person to your plan will be an average savings of $10 per month, which equates again to $240 over 2 years. So then simply, again, by adding one person to your plan could save you $120 per year. That is the value of this tip. Now that is $120 that almost anyone, again, that falls into any of those carriers can go out and do, is find that one person. There you go, $120 for the tip. And that was one tip of the 14 that are actually in my savings playbook. And how much do you think that, like, 14 tips that could potentially be worth that amount of money could be worth? Real quick, can I over deliver and give you a quick 2 additional tips that can help magnify the savings that I just told you about? So I told you adding one person can add potentially $120 per year to your pocket per line. The more people you add, the more you'll save. But now you may be thinking that makes bill paying a nightmare, and I get it. I've heard it multiple times, but luckily technology is on your side, because it has actually never been easier to split a bill with people or to pay people back. There are many secure ways out there that you can simply just do on your mobile device. You can use Zelle, which is used by most of the major banks as a way to transfer money back and forth. You can use Venmo, which is an app that is actually owned by PayPal. A lot of people use it. I use this one a lot. PayPal, a lot of people have used that, which you use email addresses more so. There's the Cash App, which is a newer app out there that allows peer-to-peer spending or payback and transactions. And then Facebook Messenger actually has it built in too. And there's also, you can do it the old-fashioned way, mailing checks, if that's your thing as well. So one thing that you do want to make sure if you're adding one or even more people to your plan is that you are picking people that are reliable bill payers, or present yourself as a reliable bill payer if you want to possibly go on to someone else's plan. Because say you're one person, someone with 2 people, you may be able to save more than just finding one other person or having the bill in your name and bringing more people on. There's a little bit more liability there. So there is a significant financial benefit, and that's why you may want to put up with paying people back or having people pay you, because there is a significant financial benefit to sharing a bill. However, the savings does go down a little bit per line. So like between adding 1 line and 4 lines, like the savings per line go down, but the savings overall definitely go down. As you can see, instead of the average being $10 again, which equated to that $120 per year per line, if you just add one, if you add the max number of people that can be on a line or on a plan together, that average grows from 10 to $35 per line. So here's a quick example of like all the middle plans for the top 4 carriers. So if you add one So versus having one line. So if you have 2 lines, you're saving $5 to $10. If you have 3 lines, you're saving 16 to 28 bucks. If you have 4 lines on an account, you're saving anywhere from 30 to 40 bucks per line. So that means instead of having $120 per year of savings per person, you'll get an average potential savings of $420 per person per year. So I gave you the first tip with just adding one person's $120 potential worth of savings. Now adding the max number of people could potentially get you $420 worth of savings per year. And what could you do with that extra $120 to $420 per year just by this tip that I gave you in this video? And now my question is, do you want 13 other tips like this one that could help you save more hundreds and possibly thousands of dollars with more mobile decisions? And if so, again, this is my savings playbook that I've mentioned a few times throughout this video. And what that is it's 14 tips that have saved my clients hundreds and thousands of dollars while picking a carrier and buying a device. And normally I'm pretty sure I'm going to price this at $47 because as you saw in this video, you could easily save $120. But for a limited time, I am giving it away for $10. If you go to yourmobileguy.com/playbook, there should be a link in the description, possibly in the comments below, but that is the link, the website that you go to where you can get that $10 special. And then real quick, I'm going to actually go show you some of the real world examples so you can see that I'm not joking about how much you can save, or you can see on the carriers websites themselves that you can save this amount of money. So real quick, I'm going to hop over to Verizon right here. So we're just going to go with the middle plan. So a lot of these carriers have 3 different plans. We're just going to go with the middle plan to focus on here. So $85 for 1 line. If we go up to 4, that drops to $50. So there's $35 of savings right there. AT&T, 1 line. So we're going to go right here, $70 per line. If you go up to 4, that drops to $40 per line. So that's $30 of savings right here. Here's T-Mobile's Magenta plan. Again, that's their middle plan. 1 line, $70. 5 lines, $36. So that's $34 of savings right there. Sprint's middle one right here, $70 for 1 line. If you go down to 5 lines at $150, that's $30 per line. So that's $40 of savings right there if you do Sprint, move from 1 line to 5 lines. Now we're going to go into MVNO options. So Boost Mobile is a Sprint MVNO. So right now for 1 line, you can do 50, 60, or 80. That's their base pay. If we go up to 5 lines here, you guys could just see the 50 or 60. I'll scroll down more for this one. If you go up to 5 lines, you go to 34, 44, and 64. So that's $16 worth of savings right there. Again, not much because their plans start cheaper, but again, $16 worth of savings really adds up. Same with Cricket. So you go from 1 line for $55 down to 4 lines for $100, which is $25. So that's $35 of savings per year with Cricket. Cricket is an AT&T MVNO if you're interested. Total Wireless is a Verizon MVNO. So you can see right here, they don't have unlimited, but they have packs of data. So you have, well, I think they do actually have unlimited now at slower prices. But anyway, so we go from $33 for 5 gigs. If you go up to 4 people, you get 25 gigs for $95 per month, which breaks down to 23. So you go from 30, what did I say here? 33 down to 23. So that's $10 worth of savings per line. It's a lot. Again, $120 per year. And the last one is Metro, which is a T-Mobile, Metro by T-Mobile, which is a T-Mobile MVNO. And you can see start at $50 in that middle, 5 lines for $170. $34. So you're saving $16 here with this. So there's some real world examples. I hope that this video helped you out. And again, if you want more tips that can help you save hundreds and thousands of dollars, go to that yourmobileguy.com/playbook. Otherwise, keep an eye out for some more proofs like this that show the value of the savings blueprint, or the the savings playbook. And we'll talk to you or see you in the next video. Bye.